Jai Swaminarayan students. Today we'll continue with the lesson number 1, that is log on to MS Access. Our topic today is about MS Access. Okay, so let us see what is MS Access. Okay, MS Access, it is RDBMS. RDBMS means it is Relational Database Management System. Right? It can be used to create databases and it is a part of Microsoft Office suite. MS Office, it is made up of tables, queries, form and reports. Now let us see all four of this. What are tables, queries, forms, reports? Let us see tables first. What are tables? They are the main storage containers of the data which is entered into a database. Queries, a query, it is used to give criteria to view data or to create reports, right? Queries can sort, calculate, group, filter, join tables, update data, delete data. The queries can do all these things. Next we have is forms. Forms are the primary connections through which the user of the database can enter data, right? They are designed for on-screen viewing. The last is reports. Reports, they can be generated by using the data which is already added in the table through queries, right? And they can be printed and viewed. This reports you can print and you can view also. The next topic we have is starting MS Access 2010. How will you start MS Access first of all? So you will click on Start menu. You will choose All Programs. You will click on Microsoft Office and then you will select Microsoft Access 2010. Right? The elements of Access 2010 user interface are ribbon, quick access toolbar, backstage view and navigation pane. Let's see all four of this one by one. The first is ribbon. See, as you can see in the picture, a ribbon, it is a strip of tabs which lies on the top of the program window and it contains all the groups of commands, right? Like form layout tools, table tools, right? You can even see templates, tables, queries, forms, reports and macros and codes, right? Okay, this is called the ribbon. The next part which we have is quick access toolbar. As you can see that redo, undo options, this all are quick access toolbar. It is located above the ribbon, right? It contains three options, that is save, undo and redo. The third is backstage view. Okay, backstage view, it is a collection of commands which comes under the file tab. When you click on file, right, this window opens and all these options which you can see, right, that is info, new, open, save as, print, close, account options, this all comes under the backstage view. You can open this by shortcut key, that is Alt F, right? The fourth is navigation pane. Navigation pane, it lies on the left side of the access window, right? And it helps to work on all the databases objects. Creating a blank database in MS Access. How will you create a blank database? So for that, what you'll do, first of all, we have already seen how will we start MS Access, right? You will click on Start menu, All Programs, Microsoft Office and then Microsoft Access 2010. After that, the first screen which you will see, that is the backstage view, right? Now what you'll do, you'll click on the file option, file tab, you'll click on new. As soon as you'll click on new, you will get so many templates as you can see on the screen, right? On the right, the file name text box, right? Type a name on the blank database over there. Then click on browse. Click browse folder next, which is next to the file name text box, to select and change the location for the database, and then click OK button. Now double click on the blank database icon and click create button. Right? As soon as you will click the create button, see here you will write your name of the file. As soon as you will click on the create button, your database will be created. Right? Okay, next is saving and access database. How will you save and access database? You will click on file. The process is same for all the files, whether you are working on Excel or MS Word or Paint, right? Whatever application you work on, if you want to save a file, the same option you will use. That is, you will go to file and you will click on save option, or else save as option. As soon as you will click on save or save as option, this window which you can see on the screen will appear. You will write the name of the file whichever you want and you will click on save. The last topic which we have is closing MS Access 2010. How will you close? See, we all have this three options on the top right corner of the window, that is minimize, maximize, close. So what you'll do, you'll click on close button, or else you have one more option. You will go to file menu and then you will click on exit option and the file will be closed. Okay, so the extension of database file, it is .accdb. That is the extension of Access database file. So whenever you are saving any file on MS Access, the extension which you will write is .accdb. So here we finish our lesson. Let's jump to the exercise. First is fill in the blanks. You can pause the video while you copy it in your books. Okay. First, fill in the blank. A dash is a collection of data easily arranged in a way to give out a desired result. So what is the collection of data? It is called a database. Next, a column in a table that stores the same type of information is called a field. A key that can be used to uniquely identify a row in a table is called a primary key. All the databases in Access 2010 will be stored with the extension .accdb. Okay. Next you have is expand the following abbreviations. First, DBMS. Its full form is Database Management System. RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. ORDBMS, Object Relational Database Management System. Choose the correct answer. First, every row in a table is called a record, right? Every row is called a record and every column is called a field. Okay, so row is called record. The collection of commands under the file tab is called backstage view. Last question. In MS Access, to close the application, select file tab and click dash option. What you will click? Exit option. So here we finish the lesson. We'll start with second lesson in the next session. Jai Swaminarayan.